You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here, my correct people. How you guys doing today? In fact, this gist is becoming more interesting. Oh, so interesting. In fact, Simi's prayers, in fact, will never go unanswered. And when these things happen, they said Simi also reach out to her family, telling them what is on ground and how all fingers are pointing at her, accusing her of, cutting away with the office document, vital document, to not just mere documents. And in fact, when they got this gist, they have been praying along with her, and of course, Simi still go to her job because on Kabiyesi's side, Kabiyesi was like, Kabiyesi cannot just believe all that just like that. In fact, what happened, they said no problem, they will keep on investigating. So investigation has been ongoing, and Simi, who will not relent in praying that she should be vindicated. And in fact, they say all through that period of this investigation, they said there's one thing that always happen. Each time Simi resume office, everybody will gather and they will be whispering here. They will gather just in groups, whispering about Simi, even saying it to her face that see you, see the person when come the still document. Like they were just throwing it on her face that she's the one. Look at her. She should not worry. Very soon they will see the truth. Very soon the truth will come out. And in fact, the reason why she's here, if she's here to come and start picking important documents and go and be giving to Queen Naomi, we will see. We will see how it will go. You know how people talk now. In fact, this thing now become a kind of something that started, weighing Simi down. Each time she goes to the office, and when it's time for her to go to the office, she will just be thinking, hey, these people with their wahala again. But at the same time, Simi will brace up. She will brace herself up, give herself encouragement, including her friends who are, in Ile-Ife, will call her and say, babe, forget that thing. I bet they go your office. So you allow these people to weigh you down. You allow this their talk to weigh you down. I beg they go. Who are they? Were they the one that employ you? After all, your employee has not said anything about this thing. You are still there doing your job. So why are you giving much attention to these people? They will always do all this because they know that they are the one that they try to implicate you just to make sure that you leave the office. But show them that yes, you have that strength. Show them that you can withstand. When you go to that office, put a smile on your face. Do your job. Be free. Let them talk. Because very soon we know that the truth will definitely be in the open. And Simi started bracing herself up. She would go to the office, do things, just making herself so happy. And gradually, they were like, they were trying to like, what is happening here? See somebody that we thought that will be carrying strong face, will be carrying long face, will be down, will be feeling. So look at the way she's so, excited, happy and all that. What is happening? Could it be that she has gone to do some investigation and she has maybe even know who took this thing or know where this thing is right now? Like they started kind of trying to feel somehow. Okay, they started this. There's a fear that Simi was even seeing on her faces. You have on their faces rather, because almost all of them will now carry some a fear in their faces because they know by the time the truth comes out, something will happen. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so that others will learn one or two. But don't forget that all these are all less speculated stories. They are not for sound information because as we get the gist on the street or social media, we also come and relate with you guys, okay? Now, come down and on the comment section and give a big thumbs up because Simi deserves this thumbs up right now for this new courage and this new strength that she brings up all of a sudden. Now, they said days later, after much days, they said the truth came out. Of course, the truth will definitely come out. A staff member, one of her fiercest critics, this person will be saying, I think will say, yo, you will see all those kind of people. They said he was even the one they said was caught red-handed with the stolen documents. He confessed under questioning, admitting that it was all a plan to frame Simi. Can you imagine? The entire palace buzzed with shock, and murmurs of apology filled the air. Simi stood vindicated, her honor restored. Of course, she should be vindicated because you see, they say days later, this guy was seen with the document. Of course, sometimes when you do something, you will literally forget yourself. You will not even know that this thing is you actually hid it somewhere or you stole it just to get back at somebody. They said they don't even know when. He didn't know when. He just went there. He has forgotten their missions. He now took the file and was walking towards an office. That was how they said one of the guard saw her, because where he went and hid it was where he went and took it from. Coming back, they said one of the guard saw it and was like, "Oga, is this not the document they are looking for?" When he saw the name, because already they have passed the circular, the name, the color, everything, they have pasted it in the wall of the office, so everybody knew how the file looked like and the name that was on that file. And when they now saw it was exact file, that was how the security held this person down and raised an alarm, and that was how everybody assembled, and they said, "Look at the man that took it." They now asked him where was he coming from with this particular file. He said it was where he went and hid it. Now, why all this? Why would all these things happen? You see how, if God is at work in your life, nothing your enemies will do. They can only try you, but they cannot succeed. That is how it is. They will definitely try their best. That is why they will always say that the only thing you have to do, try as much as possible to keep your hands clean. Keep your record clean. When your hands are clean, when your record are clean, my people, there is nothing anybody will do that can affect you. They can only try, maybe to delay, maybe to cause an obstacle, maybe to cause a kind of, a stumbling block, but they cannot, no matter what, succeed over you. That is your seed, because obviously you are innocent, and that was how Simi's innocence was eventually vindicated when this guy by himself went and brought out this document where he went and hid it. My correct people, what do you think is really happening here? Because obviously prayers were answered, secret tears were heard. You see, so I want you to come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Of course, I'm happy for Simi, because obviously at the end of the day, she was vindicated and the truth came out. And same people, they said this guy was the very guy who will always be on her neck like this, like who will stand on her neck like this, always challenging her on a daily basis, telling her, you, like telling all these things to her face, rubbing it on her face, not knowing that he was even the one that went and hid that document. Though they said it was a plan of the entire staff in that office just to get Simi out of their way. But obviously, it did not work out. My correct people, this is what I came across on the streets of social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.